After months of talks, the United States and China are still not yet near a trade agreement that addresses President Donald Trump's concern over the trade deficit with China.
What the president wants is an agreement that, number one, is enforceable, but that changes the pattern of practice of forced technology transfer, intellectual property protection, large industrial policy subsidies, and then a whole variety of specific impediments to trade and unfair practices in the area of agriculture, in the area of services. What we want is fair trade that requires structural change, and it has to be enforceable.
China tech giant Huawei signed up new 5G partners at an international wireless conference this week, but American lawmakers remain highly skeptical of the company's government links and pattern of stealing commercial secrets.
I think the U.S. has to be very serious about intellectual property theft, about security, cybersecurity issues, and Huawei has cheated over time. ZTE has been another problem. So I think the United States has to be serious about it, and I believe the president will take those things into consideration when he's negotiating with China.
Washington is increasingly troubled by Huawei's expansion in Europe, warning traditional allies the Chinese tech company's presence may complicate their partnership with the United States.
Cyber-facilitated theft of intellectual property, for example, has become notorious around the world, but the Chinese government has been doing that very systematically in order to advantage its own national champion industries in particular sectors.
As Trump is looking at another summit with Chinese President Xi Jinping to finalize a trade deal, pressure is mounting to ban the use of Huawei's equipment in sensitive U.S. communication infrastructure. Nike Chin, VOA News, State Department.